Welcome back to Quick Business English, where international leaders build the English skills they actually need to lead. I'm your host, Andrea. Today, we are tackling a topic that often causes stress and hesitation for leadership candidates: how to confidently respond to salary and compensation questions in interviews. Talking about money can feel uncomfortable, especially when you want to show your value without sounding demanding. But with the right approach, you can handle these questions diplomatically and professionally, which will impress your interviewers. Let's start by acknowledging why this topic is tricky. Salary negotiations are a two-way street. You want fair compensation for your skills and experience, but the employer also needs to stay within budget and align pay with company policy. The key is to prepare in advance and approach the conversation with confidence and tact. First, research market rates for your role and industry. Know your worth based on your experience, achievements, and the responsibilities of the position. This gives you a realistic range to discuss. When asked about your salary expectations, it is a good idea to respond with a range rather than a fixed number. This shows flexibility but also sets boundaries. For example, you can say, based on my research and experience, I'm looking for a range between X and Y. Of course, I'm open to discussing the overall compensation package and benefits as well. Avoid giving a specific figure too early unless you are prompted, and don't undervalue yourself out of nervousness. If the interviewer asks about your current salary, you can politely redirect the conversation to focus on the value you bring to the role by saying, I'm more interested in finding a position that fits my skills and career goals. Based on the responsibilities here, I believe the compensation should reflect that. Also, be prepared to discuss non-salary benefits like bonuses, stock options, flexible working hours, or professional development opportunities. Sometimes the overall package can compensate for a lower base salary. If the offer seems lower than expected, express appreciation but ask if there is room for negotiation or additional perks. For example, thank you for the offer. I'm excited about the opportunity. I wonder if there's any flexibility in the salary or additional benefits we could consider to make this a great fit. Remember, confidence and professionalism go hand in hand. Keep your tone positive and collaborative, not confrontational. If you want to practice these answers and get tips on your delivery, check out my Business English Roadmap program, which also includes an interview preparation module. Thanks for listening to Quick Business English today. Next time, we'll explore how to ask smart questions during your leadership interview that leave a lasting impression. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a colleague who is preparing for their own leadership role, and don't forget to follow the podcast. More practical English for job interviews is coming soon. Until then, keep building your relationship and leadership English skills with confidence.